Wow, this was a really good game. Should I make a review on this? It came out 5 years ago. Yeah, I should. Hello and welcome back. Now you're probably asking why I'm making a review of Uncharted 4 when it came out in 2016. Well, I've played it not too long ago and I've been wanting to make a review since, so here I am, now making this review, I guess. The gameplay is a mix of puzzles, platforming, and some shooting. And from my experience, this game mixes all of those amazing genres into one amazing game. Me personally, I like the platforming and puzzles more than the shooting part of the game, but that's just because I don't really like shooting games. The game runs smooth, and from what I can tell, not a lot of bugs or glitches, but I did have this one insane glitch where I had the same music for almost the entire game, but once I closed the game and reopened it on my PS4, it was fine. I think this glitch wasn't a thing because I searched it up on YouTube and I didn't really see this thing happening to people. So yeah, basically the game runs fairly smooth and I didn't really encounter any major glitches except this one. For me, this story is actually the best part of this game. It gives background and more info about Nate's history. You can actually see him as a child in the game, which is pretty awesome. While the main story is about Nate, who wants a normal life, but actually finds himself just searching for treasure again. Well, there's a ton that happens in the story, but I just don't really want to spoil too much. But let me just tell you that it was incredibly good and sometimes felt like I was actually watching a movie. For graphics, even today in 2021, I was shocked by how good the graphics were. No, sometimes I was like, how is this not real? Yeah, this is one of the more realistic games I've played recently, and yeah, the graphics are awesome. I don't know what kind of technology they used, but just, the faces and the characters talking and just everything feels really natural in the game. For the soundtrack, music was pretty good with some pretty cool action music throughout the game. I had this music glitch, right, in my game, like I told you, so I didn't really hear all of the music in the game, but from what I can tell, it was pretty good. Yeah, this game is definitely one of the best on PS4 in my opinion, and especially because it came out 5 years ago. I would recommend you to go and pick it up right now, because it should be dirt cheap. I picked it up for around $20, I think, so I really do recommend for you to go out and buy it, because it's just an amazing game and you can get it in an amazing price too. If you want me to be like IGN and give it a score, I will probably give it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, all I can tell you is just this game is pretty amazing and I would recommend you to go out and buy it. And yeah, it was so good that actually made me do a review 5 years after its release, because I've played it only now. And let me tell you something that's probably very important to hear. I actually never played an Uncharted game until this point. So if you're new to the whole Uncharted franchise, this game will be extremely fun to you, because I've never played an Uncharted game. And there are a lot of callbacks to the older Uncharted games, because I do know a little bit about them. So that was pretty cool to see. But yeah, there's not much here to say, except this game is awesome. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I have to say it because every person that does YouTube says it, so don't forget to subscribe. And for updates on why my upload schedule is so bad and cool photos, follow me on Instagram at collectingtime. Insta collectingtime was taken. And yeah, I guess that's it for now, and I'll see you next time.